Have you ever wondered why someone behaves the way they do? Why some folks just seem to rub you the wrong way? Ever get a feeling about someone and not be able to put your finger on why? You know, like when you meet someone for the first time and your gut just tells you something's not right. Well, that's your intuition talking to you, and it's usually right. Today, we're going to talk about some common everyday things people do that may reveal more about them than they know. We all have habits, those little things we do without even thinking. Some people bite their nails, some tap their fingers, some can't seem to sit still. But did you know that these seemingly insignificant actions could actually be a window into your personality? In this video, we'll delve into the fascinating world of body language and micro-expressions to uncover the hidden meanings behind 5 small habits. We're going to look at some of these things you do every day that you might not even notice and see what they say about you. So buckle up, get ready to learn something about yourself, and let's dive in. You know, folks ask me all the time what they can do to appear more confident. They want to know how to carry themselves in a way that commands respect and attention. Well, believe it or not, it all starts with how you walk. That's right, the way you move your body through the world speaks volumes about how you feel about yourself. If you walk fast and upright, with your head held high, it indicates that you are ambitious, self-assured, and ready to take on the world. You're not afraid to go after what you want, but if you walk slowly and often look down, it could mean you are more introverted, lost in thought, or simply more cautious. And then there are those folks who are constantly looking around while they walk. They're aware of their surroundings, they're curious, and they're always looking for new opportunities. The bottom line is this: your walk is a reflection of your inner state. If you want to appear more confident, start by changing the way you walk. We live in a digital age, always glued to our devices, tapping away at keyboards, but there's something to be said about the art of handwriting. The way you put pen to paper can actually reveal a lot about your personality. So, next time you pick up a pen, take a moment to think about how you hold it, how much pressure you apply, and the overall style of your writing. First off, let's talk about grip. Do you bear down on that pen like you're trying to squeeze the life out of it, or do you hold it lightly, almost as if it might float away? If you press the pen firmly, you are a determined and strong-willed person. On the other hand, if your handwriting is light, you are more sensitive and adaptable. Now, let's talk about neatness. Are your letters perfectly formed and evenly spaced, or is your handwriting more of a chaotic masterpiece? If your handwriting is neat and consistent, you prefer logical, systematic thinking. But if your handwriting is more free-flowing, you're likely a creative and imaginative thinker. Finally, don't forget about the slant of your writing. Your handwriting is like a fingerprint, completely unique to you. These days, our phones are practically an extension of ourselves. We use them for everything: work, play, communication, even just to avoid awkward eye contact on the subway. And just like with handwriting, the way we interact with these little devices can speak volumes about who we are. First off, let's talk about how you hold your phone when you're texting or browsing. Do you cradle it in one hand, using your thumb to do all the heavy lifting? Or do you prefer a two-handed approach, carefully typing with your index fingers? If you're a one-handed phone user, you're probably a confident and efficient multitasker. Now, if you're a two-handed typer, you're likely more cautious and analytical. And then there's the single-finger scroller. This laid-back approach to phone use suggests someone who is relaxed, takes their time, and doesn't feel the need to rush through life. But it's not just about how you hold your phone. It's also about how you use it. The way you organize your apps, the way you scroll through your feeds, even the emojis you use. It all paints a picture of your personality. Let's face it, life throws curveballs. It's how you handle those curveballs that really defines you. And when the pressure's on, our bodies have a funny way of letting out those pent-up emotions, whether we realize it or not. Take nail biting, for example. Now, I'm not talking about the occasional nibble when you're deep in thought. I'm talking about the chronic can't stop, won't stop gnawing that leaves your fingertips looking like they went through a paper shredder. Folks, that kind of nail biting is a red flag. It often signals a whole lot of anxiety and a need for control. Then there are the leg shakers. You know the type, sitting across from you at a meeting, foot tapping a mile a minute like they're playing an invisible drum solo. That right there is a telltale sign of impatience. And then there are the deep breathers. When the going gets tough, they take a moment, center themselves, and face the situation with a calm and collected demeanor. We've all been there, walking into a room full of strangers, feeling that awkward mix of excitement and dread. It's in these first encounters where our true colors really shine through. Take, for example, the art of eye contact. You know those folks who lock eyes with you across the room, a confident smile playing on their lips. That's someone who's open, engaging, and ready to connect. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, you've got the folks who avoid eye contact like it's the plague. They're fidgeting, they're looking down, they're practically trying to disappear into their shoes. And then there's the handshake. A firm, confident handshake can make a great first impression. But a weak, limp handshake, well, that can leave a less than favorable impression. Do you lean in when someone's talking, showing genuine interest, or do you cross your arms, creating a physical barrier between you and the other person? Remember, folks, body language speaks volumes. So there you have it, folks. 5 seemingly small habits that can actually reveal a lot about who you are. Remember, these are just general observations, not hard and fast rules. Every individual is unique and complex, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to personality. But I'll tell you what, paying attention to these little details can give you a whole new perspective on yourself and those around you. So out of these 5 habits, which one describes you the most? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more psychology and brain mystery content. See you in the next video.